there was a rumor that they were saying that you stopped messing with him at one point because of 50-50?
Is there water? Where did the water go? What is the question? The who?
50-50. Remember they were saying that you said he was cheap, or they were saying that you weren't.
Oh, the splitting the bills.
The splitting 50-50, yeah, the 50-50
Yeah.
rumor. What was the tea on that?
Yeah, do I look like anybody that would split anything?
So you guys broke up at that point because
No, this is the question. Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills?
no.
Okay. So yeah, that was ridiculous. But he addressed that too, though. That was, I don't even know why that even became a thing. Yeah, that was never an issue in our relationship, but it was definitely a rumor on the internet. But no, there's no bill splitting. But I think that to each his own. If people like to split their bills with their man, I think that that's what you should do. I don't do that.
Yeah. So look, I want to jump on that real quick because we have it happen all the time on the show, right? She's already out there wishing she's on another podcast wishing she said that different already. That was what, 2 days ago, maybe a day. She's already, and they get on there, they run their mouth, they look and see how stupid they sound, and now they want to retract it. That's why we have a statement beforehand, letting them know whatever you say, stand on it, because we will not take anything down. If you can't handle the comments, stay out of them, because it's gonna make you look like a fool when you get up there, say something that makes you look as stupid as you sound. So yeah, she knew what it was. She sounded stupid. Like, yeah.
I love it, man. You know, I went to an event that Usher did out here in LA, because Usher, he took that roller skating thing to another level, and now he takes it around the country. And he brought his roller skating thing here to LA, and she pulled up at the roller skating event. So we was out there roller skating. And I was thinking to myself, the thing is, the internet makes women look a lot better than they actually are in person. That's one. That I'm not saying she's pretty girl. I'm not talking about her, but it just made me, for whatever reason, that made me say that. But here's the thing: she used to date, like before she got with the football player. What's buddy's name? Kelsey.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, she was
She was
dating
with
Iman.
Iman Shumpert. Yeah,
she was with
Shumpert.
Iman.
Yeah,
and she had a little beef with
Tiana.
With Tiana, because after she broke up with Iman, and this is after she broke up with Iman, Tiana got with Iman, and then when Tiana did that music video with Kanye, she dressed like Tiana to a Halloween party
for Halloween. Yep, she did.
Right? She dressed
trolling
like
hell.
And everybody was like, "Oh, Tiana, why are you acting like that?" And Tiana was like, "No, you don't know her. If you know her, she was hating. She was sneak dissing." And so right now she's on this podcast speaking about 50-50. She's like, "Do I look like I would go 50-50?" Because she's addressing the rumor that that's the reason why they broke up. And she was basically saying, "No, he took care of everything and we didn't go 50-50." But once again, let these ladies talk. Let them talk. See, if you guys watch the clip with Kayla and Mace, they was talking about what she said, and he was just like, "Now you're ugly." See, listening to you speak like that, you're ugly. It doesn't matter how pretty you are on the outside, you're ugly. Because there would be no, and I don't know that she realized that she just put a nail in her dating coffin. If she might as well start looking at the guys that live in the same complex that she lives in. Start looking at the average dude, because anybody that with means is going to treat that as recreational only.
Mm-hmm.
So
1000%.
But for the conversation, for the sake of the conversation, and I like to hear what you brothers think about this, is that there's a lot of women out there who demand from you to not go 50-50. Yet she's not necessarily traditional, but she ain't spending none of her bread. Just like the woman that we saw in the last segment that we just talked about. She ain't spending, her money is her money and your money is y'all's money. And if she's fine enough, we're supposed to just accept that. Shit. Not necessarily me, not necessarily y'all. It shouldn't be anybody like that. And this is regardless if you lead with your wallet or not. Do you open it up to women like her? Hell no, in my personal opinion.
You know what? I think, kind of like what Shan said, I think that um she disqualified herself from her future husband. A lot of men that might have been interested in her, whether they were other athletes or other entertainers or people in the realm that she would be interested in dating seriously, I think she just sat up there and disqualified herself by talking too damn much. And honestly, I love it. I want them to talk. I want them to talk as much as possible because I want to get a feel for your personality. I want to get a feel for who the fuck you are, what type of person you are, what type of values you have, like what kind of heart you have or don't have. How you carry yourself, what type of life you live on your own besides the kept life that's being furnished to you by other athletes or entertainers or what have you. I like to get a feel for who these people are sometimes, especially if they're attractive enough in my eyes. I want to know more. And when she got up there and sat up there on Angel Reese's podcast and talked all that shit, I was good on that. Like even if I personally was interested, I was like, nope, disqualified. Just like Shan said, recreational use only. She can come to the party, she can come to the event, she can come this and that, or she can come to the crib, but
Come
she
to
ain't
the
nobody
freak
wiping
off.
her. Yeah, she can come to the freak off. She
Hey,
bring the baby oil and all that. But yeah, yeah, no. Yeah.
makeup done low. Makeup
She
lowers the
can't she
price
can't
on
do nothing else.
makeup lowered the price on beautiful women because now everybody kind of got the same aesthetic via makeup. So she don't, even if she was exceptionally pretty, she looked like everybody else. Like, it's nothing exceptional about her based off of the fact that people can buy that look with makeup. So she gonna have to renegotiate or boycott or stage a woman's boycott to stop other women from wearing that shit so you can stand out because everybody pretty much look the same.
Yeah, but her attitude made her look ugly though.
Oh yeah, she ugly as fuck, but
Her
attitude,
attitude made her look
yeah.
ugly, along with that, what you're saying as well too. That's what's making her undesirable. It's her mouth, it's her heart, it's her mindset. So unfortunately,
But be mad. And I'm saying that there was a point in time where some women might have looked good enough that they could have made these demands and talk reckless like this, and somebody would have took them on like, damn, Joe, she just fine like that. Right now,
Oh no, that was my era. That's
yeah,
that's the reason why.
it
No,
was,
whether
yeah.
at time, shit, everybody that's 50 and older, we were told, we were sold that. Marcus, I'm telling y'all, I was the president of the Simps Club, and we were told to accept that. Oh, she's baddie, or she's a boss, and okay, that's what we want, and all this other kind, this that. So yeah, there was an era. It was my era. I'm glad that you young guys under 50, anybody under 50 years old, I am glad that you guys ain't falling for the bullshit that we fell for the brothers that's 50 years and older.
You know what? You know what women
Not you
always
said you was the
say?
president though. Not you said you was the president, Shan. You kind of killed me. We got me with that one, man.
No, you know what women always say? They love a good listener. Having a conversation with a female is extremely easy. You don't really have to do much talking. All you gotta do is respond a little bit here and there, and they're going to tell you every single thing you need to know. Men just have to understand that boasting about yourself, bragging about yourself, they're not going to be so impressed with that. Don't talk about yourself. Just go ahead and be mysterious. The woman's going to like you, and then you listen to her. The woman's going to like you. Win-win. Let them tell you everything that they got to tell you. Keep it coming. I love that she said what she said. And Law, the only reason I think that she's flipping the script right now is because of the backlash. I don't, if people would have received it well, like she probably thought it thought it was gonna go. She thought she was looking hella cute, and I know my worth, and it didn't really pan out that way. And it's not, because men are becoming smarter, and men are actually turned off by women like this, and actually repulsed by women like this. At this point, it's nasty, and it just displays the sense of entitlement that these females have, that they feel like you are supposed to support them based on their mere existence. She's not the type that's going to rub your feet when you come home. She ain't doing that. She's not going to give you no massages. She ain't trying to wipe you down when you get back to the crib as soon as you come home. She ain't doing all that. What she's trying to do is just benefit just because she feel like she looks cute. That's the sense of entitlement that a lot of these women have today. And men, we have to reject it. Get that shit out of here. Matumbo that shit. Get these females that are behaving like this the hell out of the market. Let them fail. But at least now they're silly enough to let you know who they are. You're only making it easier for us. Let these women talk, find out exactly who they are. And when they start to show their faces and they look like that, leave them the hell alone.
I have a
Okay,
question.
Trav.
Let me
I have
ask
a
you
question.
Be
I have a
perceived
real
as
fast. I have a
someone
real
yelling
fast
at
question.
cars.
I have a real fast question. Real fast question for the panel. Who is she? Like, what does she do? Like we know she used to date Travis Kelce, and we know she used to date Iman
Socialite.
Shumpert.
She's
But
a socialite.
Socialite.
who is she? What is
No,
she?
she's
What's
a
her
socialite.
business? What does she do?
Just like Kim K. She's a socialite. She don't really have any
She-
talent. You don't
She
have
was
to
Why
have
is
quiet
she?
on
Why
the
is she a
scene when she was
socialite?
dating
Because of who?
Iman.
Because
When
of who she was
Kelsey won the
fucking. That's
Super
why
Bowl.
we know who she is.
No, she became popular. She was quiet on the scene when she was dating Iman, just a socialite.
Yeah, we
just,
didn't even know. We didn't even know who she was when
We
she
didn't
was
know who she
dating
was, but
Iman.
the reason
Yeah,
why she popped up is because when Kelsey won the Super Bowl, she ran out there and hugged him on the screen, and he smacked her ass in those red leather shorts.
right.
And
I remember
it was
that.
all-
I remember that.
Remember that video? That's what made her
Yeah.
popular.
So
Right.
And of
But-
course,
but-
she was
but-
the
but-
black
but-
girl.
Yes.
But
So
why is she on the podcast now? Why is she doing this circuit as if she's got a business or something to promote? Like, what is she doing now? She's been broken up with Travis for a while now. He's been with Taylor Swift for a minute now. So why is she
Madden.
irrelevant?
B Madden. She's fishing.
But why? I mean, like, but who? Like, okay.
B Madden. Come on, man. You in that
No.
industry.
I understand.
It was a
you're not
rapper
hearing
the
me,
other
Kenny.
day, yo.
Kenny,
Listen,
I
yo. It was
get
a rapper the
I know
other
why
day.
she's there, but why is she there?
Madden,
Like,
be Madden.
why?
Listen,
Yeah.
it was
You
a
wanna know
rapper
what
the
she
other
does?
day. Hold on.
She's a sports reporter. Oh, go ahead.
Is she?
But it was a rapper the other day.
Yeah.
I think it was, I don't know, one of
For
these young
who?
boys. But he was like, man, what's the issue where right now where all you have to do is be a rapper girlfriend or be a celebrity girlfriend and now you famous. You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
stand
It's
that
kind of
shit.
like,
I
and that's
can't
what
stand
this
that
is.
shit. I never
That's
understood it.
what this is. You know,
I'm like, so you
You gotta
famous
play-
because of who your baby daddy is? Like,
Well,
not
that's
even
what,
what?
she
that's
got
what
no
like it's
choice.
nuts. Not her, but I mean, just some of those other
Yeah.
like rapper girlfriends and stuff. I'm like, so you had a baby with Lil Baby, so now we gotta know who you are, or you got a baby
Exactly.
with
Yep.
Yo guy. I mean,
You got the
Moneybag Yo.
Aries. You got
Yeah,
the,
like Moneybag Yo, like you dating him, so we got it now. You can go to all the club circuits, and you got a whole product now.
it
so,
started
hers
before
started.
It started
Started with
Chris
Lil
Brown.
Herb, right?
I don't know who that
even-
is.
With G
I don't even know
Herbo
who Lil
out
Herb
of
is.
Chicago, right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
okay.
And then she was with Javante Tank Davis, right?
That's late. You guys got to go.
I mean, that
sooner
was
then. You
next.
gotta-
That's like next. You know what I'm saying? And
It
then
started
it was
with Chris Brown and
Moneybag.
Carucci. It started with Chris Brown and Carucci. Right
I think
after,
they started it.
2008, Chris Brown was
So
with
we
Rihanna. They
worshiping
got
these women based off of who they fucking?
in
Yeah.
2008. Chris Brown was with Rihanna. That's when he got into the fight and they had the whole argument. And so that happened in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Broke up. He got with Carucci around 2010, maybe
Mhm.
2 years after that event. And then everybody was like, who is she? Prior to that, nobody. If you want to add what's Kanye's the ball head? Help me out.
Amber Rose.
So Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
He
Amber
took her off the
Rose.
pole. Yeah, he took her off the
So
pole.
Amber
in Philly.
between Amber Rose and Carucci, those are the two that was like who.
Oh no, y'all know. You know what
and
we
if you want
forgetting?
to count Kim Kardashian, I mean, she's really the main one. If you want to count Kim and the sex tape, but
But
just
but y'all
for
gotta
somebody
think,
without
too.
a scandal, with somebody with there's no scandal, it was just strictly girlfriend. And there's nothing else, and didn't sell anything. Didn't because Kim Kardashian had a whole clothing line in 2000.
She had a show.
Wait, what was the first
family?
What year was the first? Y'all forgetting one very important fall of humanity: Basketball Wives, the TV shows. When did that start?
Yeah, that did. Yeah,
early 2000s. That was early.
So there we have it.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't Love and Hip Hop first? I thought Love and Hip Hop was first, and then it was Basketball Wives.
They could have been at the same time.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
that
have no
happened
idea.
first, and then Basketball, because you gotta remember Jim Jones and his woman and stuff. They started Love and Hip Hop first, and then they started. Shawnee started Basketball Wives after that.